What's up guys, SpartanCat, and in today's BattleCats video, I am ranking Bun Buns, and I'm also going to have music playing for the first time in a long time. So let's get right into the rankings, but before I do, if you enjoy this content or find it helpful, entertaining, anything, smash that subscribe button, turn notifications on, like, and leave a comment down below. Now getting into our first ranking, and the hardest Bun Bun on this list, we have Relic Bun. And Relic Bun, he has millions of health, he has high DPS, he curses enemies, he plows through troops, and even if you have anti-relic, it could be hard to tackle him. Now, if you have proper units, I highly recommend Rodeo Cat, True Form, Talented. He's great there, but there's a lack of anti-relic Ubers that could deal with him effectively because of the curse. So bring in whatever you have. I'm lucky enough to have Balrog, who works pretty well with him if you have other units that I have, like Matama, Chrono. So if you're in a late game and you have these units, then Balrog can do exceptional damage to him, and you have two crowd controllers that are protected by his spam ability and sheer attack power. Not a fun enemy. You'll always hear me saying he's one of the hardest enemies I've fought. He goes in very difficult, and I have it from easy to very difficult. I don't think any Bun Bun is easier than the easy tier, and I don't think any Bun Bun's harder than very difficult. Alright, I'm still recording, just had to make sure. Next, we have Lil Bun. And Lil Bun, if he comes in, one or two or whatever, he's really easy. If he comes in droves, he's not easy, but he's not hard. He's moderate in droves. But most times, you only see a couple rogue ones, and they throw him in at the beginning of a stage and get a lot of money. So I think he's easy. He'll be the easiest Bun Bun on this list. Next, we have the Alien Bun Bun. And when you first fight him, he can be pretty ruthless because of the shockwave chance. Even though it's only 5%, he attacks every second, so even if he fires every 20 seconds, which is statistically correct, even if he does that, it's a lot of damage. It could plow through your short and medium range troops. I'm going to say he's moderate, though, because once you get your crowd controllers, or even Sadosku, Octopus Cat's True Form, who is resistant against floating. Not only that, but he'll take away the chance of the wave, so really useful, and that nerfs him down a bit to moderate. Moving on, we have the normal Bun Bun, and I'm going to place him in hard. And when you get further into the game, obviously that's not as true. He's not too difficult further in the game, but the thing with him is, when you first fight him, he is the hardest enemy. I've said this in many videos before, but the number one most quit stage in the BattleCats is Empire Cats Moon 3, and that's because of Bun Bun. And I know when you get further in the game, he's one of the weakest ones, but when you first fight him, he sucks. You're probably going to be unprepared. You might only have one good Uber, if that. I know people who've gone to him and have no Ubers, so what do? They have very little. And, once again, I'll say it again, I'm medium late into the game. I'm 15, 20 chapters in Uncanny Legends. We all know he's easy right now, but you have to realize when you first fight him, we've all been there. We've all tried spamming Cat God or reviving or something. He's not fun, and I sympathize for those people. Next, we have our second hardest Bun Bun, and I'm going to place him in very difficult as well. We have Mecha Bun, and for the amount of work you're going to put in to fight this guy, just to get the crappy reward of Mecha Bun, it's pretty depressing. This guy was stuck on for months, maybe even a year, because this guy, you couldn't continue, which I wasn't very used to. But on top of that, he just hit like a truck, and everything worked out for them. But eventually I was able to get a strategy down. Months and months later, I was able to beat it, and it's gonna go in my second hardest tier. Luckily, you don't fight it very often, so that lowers its ranking, but it's considerably hard if we're talking about Bun Buns. And I do think Relic Bun's harder because you fight it more often. It can come in stages with support enemies like the Doges and stuff, and those squirrels and Doges and stuff, that damage adds up. Your front lines are evaporated, and on top of that, he has millions of health, so even if you get to him, he might just kill your units before they could deal hundreds of thousands of damage to him. But back to Mecha Bun. I think he's second hardest, only behind his brother that you'll fight in the very next stage after you beat, what's the stage's name? The final one in Swords of Legend. Once you beat that stage, you go straight to Mecha Bun, and that's a very difficult 2 stages in a row. Next we have Red Bun Bun, and he only has 5 knockbacks compared to most of the ones with 10. And you'll find some of the trait ones have 5 knockbacks, like the alien one, but that 5 knockbacks are also the ones in the top. But those 5 knockbacks make him a little bit harder to push back. So I'm gonna place him here. He's tanky, but he's not too concerning in my opinion. I think you can take care of him pretty easily. And next we have the Black Bun Bun, who I think is the easiest of the normal ones, because you have units like Bomber Cat, Pizza Cat, Casajizzo, and just about every other unit you use to take out your floating enemies. You could use against him. And the anti-black units in this game are power creep. You have many really good ones that will evaporate them. But this is my list. We have Mecha Bun at top, and we have Lil Bun at the bottom, ranked from very difficult to easy. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Did I get these rankings right? Do you guys have a different opinion than me? Let me know. I'm fine with debate. Just keep it civil down there. But if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you never miss an upload. You guys don't want to miss uploads. But Spartan Cat signing off. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for making it this far. See you guys.